I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees, and I see fire hollow in soul. I see fire blood in the breeze, and I hope that you remember me. Oh, should my people fold, and surely I'll do the same, confined in mountain holes. We got too close to the flame, calling out, Father, hold fast, and we will watch the flames burn open on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon.
So, why Donnagama?
I was thinking about something lyrical in the name, and I started thinking about what was important to me, and most of the kilns I fired have a lot of women potters. And donna in Italian means woman, and gama, kiln. So it's Donnagama.
Oh, yes, I do say. Come on, baby. Yeah.
Well, you've got your diamonds, and you've got your pretty clothes, and the chauffeur drives your car. You let everybody know, but don't play with me, 'cause you're playing with fire. Your mother, she's an heiress, owns a block in St. John's Wood, and your father'd be there with her if he only could. But don't play with me, 'cause you're playing with fire.
That it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
I could sum it up in one very brief phrase. Picture a river and rocks in a river. You want all the rocks to get water. So the more staggered the setup is, the more action every piece will get.
Yeah, so, why wood firing for you? I mean,
Why wood firing? Well, I'm doing it in the city, so only Cone 6 electric for a number of years. And the surface effects you get with wood firing, you can't do any other way. And the level of, I don't want to say unpredictability, but the gifts of the kiln, as they call it, the surprise element, how things work out. You try and control as much as you can. Obviously, Justin's ace at that. But just surfaces are luscious beyond belief, and can't do that kind of thing in an electric kiln. Nothing wrong with the electric kiln. I've got certain stuff I like to do with that. It's fabulous. It would die in a wood kiln. But yeah, this will be a blast. Hardest part is waiting.
It's a complete opposition with the modern world. Everything's digital, sleek, fancy. There's easier ways to make pottery. It's keeping a tradition alive. It's silly and foolish.
do you like your pots in wood?
Yeah, I've never fired anything but wood. So I don't know any better, I guess. But yeah, it's the only way to achieve certain effects.
What was that other one? The other T-shirt, Lynn?
The other one was stoke until your ash melts.
Well, the truth is I took a glaze chemistry class last year or a couple of years ago and was learning why glaze works and what it's made of, and in the process learned why wood firing works, and that wood chemically has silica in it, and when burned to the temperatures we're going to burn it at, it melts, and that's what makes a wood ash glaze, or a wood-fired piece work, which is just so fascinating to me. That blew my mind. I literally called my mom that day and was like, guess what? So I've been wanting to try it ever since.
So what do you hope happens to your pieces?
I hope they look really fucking cool, because I like doing this, so I hope they look cool. I want to have a good reason to keep doing this, basically.
Well, yeah, I see, but you get the film festival.
Oh, wow, look at that. Ooh la la.
Revolving is out there somewhere? Revolving?
Why do I like to wood fire? I love that sense of community, that's one, definitely. But I also love the surface I get on my ceramic forms. Because right now I'm doing a lot of texture, stretched clay work. So I like the way wood ash kisses the surface, melts and pools in recesses. So I like that. Plus I like the energy of it, the directly connected to the earth. Because we're burning wood, that's the only thing that kind of brings a catch every now and then, because we don't have that many trees left. But I know a lot of potters use wood, trees that are being cut because they need to be cut, and then they're using that wood. So every studio is different though. But I fire with a lot of different people. So yeah, I enjoy the surface, the color, the texture. I think above all I love fire. I love this lure of fire,
She's a self-proclaimed mud-slinging pyromaniac. The Donnagama Mama, Lynn Isaacson's infectious enthusiasm and her love of people and art are only eclipsed by her enormous generosity. The loving community of artists and craftspeople that surround her are drawn like moths to the flames of her kilns, but more so by the warmth in her heart.
Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees, and I see see